Hello. Hey, friends. Hold up. Y'all. Oh my goodness. We're having a moment. This is the second time I'm recording this. And we ain't going to talk about it. I just made a grave mistake and made my file just a little bit too big. And you know what? I feel like nothing is, or everything has purpose, or nothing is without purpose. And so obviously there was a reason I was intended to re-record this for you. So what we are going to do today is we are going to peek in on who is creeping in on you. So we are going to see who is in your energy, what they're here for, what's going on in this space, who is thinking about you, who has their eye on you, who has you living up inside their head rent-free. All right, y'all, I think that's all. I really want to get into this reading because I was super excited to post this video. I thought it was a pretty cool, I liked the messages that came through, and I was really eager to post this one. So I guess we'll go back into it and see if it comes up the same or if it's a completely new message for you. I guess we'll find out. We have some big moon energy in this space, so... Sorry, that is the wind in the background. I might have to shut a door. I have, you know what? Maybe I'll just, everybody, like half the people skip this anyway, so it's okay. Let's do this. I'll just kind of, I wanted some fresh air in here. We had a big storm and it's like so windy outside and it's amazing outside. So I really wanted some fresh air in here. Now, the interesting thing, y'all, when I was getting ready and I was burning Palo Santo and I was saying my prayers, the song Fear Inoculum by Tool came on, and there is a part that I just happened to tune into, and it was talking about we are one breath, one word, wake up, remember. And I felt like that was so powerful for a tarot reading, for that to come in as this reminder that we are one body of people. So I don't know, maybe that is important to someone if you're still here listening to this. So let's go ahead and let's dive into this. You have group 1, group 2, and group 3. Take a moment to pause, and we're going to take these out of here. Group 1. I don't think it is really without purpose that you have the world coming up in this space, because it is kind of the energy that comes into this space is, I mean, honestly, it is literally like the whole world is peeking in on you and seeing what you're up to and wondering what you're doing. And there is honestly a lot of energy in this space. It's a lot. We're going to get into sort of the main energies and why they're peeking in, what their vibe is, why they're here. But this is definitely plural in this space, okay, collective one. So if you have put yourself out there in some way, or there's been something that's kind of went down where eyes are on you, this is definitely a plural moment, and this is energies that are in your space. So let's go ahead and peek in on these energies, see who's coming up in your space. What do they want? There could be some people that want to build with you. It's giving kind of just with the XX there, right? Okay, does matching numbers reminds me of equal give and take. It's matching you, or they match your vibe. They're your tribe, or they're people who just get you or understand you, or they it's like they're kind of a part of your tribe. Okay, so you have people peeking in on you who want to meet you halfway, already meet you halfway, or are interested in collaborating with you or working with you in some capacity. So you do have some energy around you that is like curious about you, but curious in a way that's like, that feels like home, kind of. So this energy is like-minded people that think about you, and this is more so they just kind of feel like you are their people, kind of. All right, who else is in the energy for collective 1, please? Who else do we have here? I might honestly with these energies cut the deck. There's some people that are observing you. Now the people that are in this space, okay, I think it's interesting that the number is now shift to kind of having something in between as a little bit of a barrier, but more so of it's like being in a space of predatorial, sort of peeking through the grasses, all right, at you. They are peeking in on you, seeing what you're up to, but this is definitely, if you see the imagery right here, this is the same imagery that exists in the underworld part of the card of this deck. The underworld is basically everything that's unseen or everything beneath the surface. However, in this space, this animalistic behavior, this is a predator type. It's not predator. Hold up. Let's erase that word. It's more so like a pursuit type vibe, okay? So being in an observer status and kind of just watching. But this energy that is watching, oh, well, I don't know. Maybe they are watching and I just had Ugly Kid Joe come on the radio and it's I hate everything about you. So perhaps there's that. But this is, to me though, this animalistic sort of look at you is not, I mean, I guess it could be with the energy coming in with that song, that they could be kind of looking at you as like, ugh, like I can't stand the way that Collective One just is, you know, like I feel like you're a very authentic soul in this space, and so it's like they're almost pressed. But really I feel like it's more so the energy, at least in this, is like wanting to pursue. Yeah, wanting to build with you. I feel like there's just energies around you that really want to sort of, this could even be an energy that wants to start over in some space with you. Perhaps someone from your past is wanting to kind of have a clean slate with you, wanting a new beginning, to sort of start at square one. What else? Who else is in Collective One's energy? These feel very connected, kind of. You have the arrows. So I feel like there are some people who look at you, you know what is interesting is earlier I felt like there was all this energy, but this energy feels like it belongs to like one person in particular. Collective One, which that's not how it read earlier today, but that is how it's reading now. Because I also have the cave, and I feel like these energies here are connected somehow. Okay, someone thinks about you. This is the card of erotic. It's like the erotica card. So, I mean, you just use your little imagination, Collective One. But somebody thinks about you in a very, you know, at very specific times, at climatic moments, perhaps. And they also, there is an energy, there's like an energy that is watching and observing and sort of just kind of taking notes and really kind of in the dark. I feel like this energy right here, I just don't think you know about this person yet, or you might know this person because there's like that new beginning, but you are not in the awareness that this person is really dissecting you. So, okay, who else do we have in this energy, please? What else is going on here? You have the Lover card. This is interesting because I just feel like this is all connected to this one person. Okay, so we're going to put this underneath here. I'm getting as though like the message has shifted. I swear y'all, earlier today it was like all these different energies, but this feels like, I mean, energy changes in a nanosecond and we're aware of that. And it is kind of, is it a full moon tonight or very close, right? It might be a full moon tonight. What's the date? Oh, there is a full moon coming. Isn't there? I don't know. Anyway, look at me. I know things. But it seems like there is someone perhaps from, I mean, the first time I recorded this video was at 8 a.m. this morning, and now it's 10. So sometime in there, someone is just really thinking about you very heavily and really wanting to bring in some balance, or seeing you as a counterpart, or seeing some sort of, they have some sort of compassion towards you. Now here's an energy. Okay, so I feel like these over here are all related. Okay, we're just gonna put those here. This feels different. Now it's interesting because I normally see this as wanting to bring in balance, but this energy feels very bitter, feels very, how do I say this? It feels like this is sort of an energy that is watching you because they are judging you and sort of trying to peek in on you and see what you're doing because they have some sort of opinion about what you're doing. I do feel like maybe you have just had something going on or have put yourself out there in some way. We also have the medallion. It could be some people around you or some kind of energy that sees you as sort of a light in the dark. Could be somebody that they maybe reach out to or would like to reach out to, maybe for guidance of some sort, or they see you as some sort of shining energy, or see you standing out, or see you kind of, I mean, it really feels just being in a space of emanating one's own light, really moving in a very authentic space. And I would argue anyway, if there are this many people kind of creeping in on you or in your energy, and it might have something to do with how much of your energy you give out to the world, or just the way that you present yourself, and the level of authenticity you might just sort of naturally present. Let's see if we can get anything else in this space. It's kind of more than I anticipated. There's another hidden card here. This one feels a little bit more kind of in line with this. Being in a space of judgment. It's a really interesting, it's as though there's something that you're doing that it's like there's a disagreement to, or just the way in which you're operating is something that there's like people in this energy that it's interesting because they don't, the energy is, well, it feels very envious, honestly, but it's bitter envious, you know, it's weird. It's mixed. It's a mixed bag. It's like they don't like you because you present something that they feel sort of inadequate within self. It's kind of like, I don't know, there's like a duality here. Okay. And then there are some people in your energy who maybe are really playful and want to I don't know, just explore with you. I'm not really sure what this energy here is. The internal child. Could be children, I guess, that are, if you have children, you could have children that are thinking about you. Your children think about you. We have Alice in Chains. I don't know. The energy and the music shifted earlier today. It was all like pop music, and pop music is okay, but it's just not my vibe typically, and this is far more my vibe. So I'm pretty stoked that some like 90s grunge popped into this reading. Okay, so those are the kind of the energies that are up in your business. Let's see what's going on as sort of what's kind of coming towards you, or what you're not seeing, or why these people are thinking about you. Let's do that. Let's do the why. Well, okay, well, the Seven of Wands kind of wanted to come out. there could be some energy that is looking at you as though you maybe are, that they would have to sort of be in competition in order to gain your attention, or they could be seeing you as somebody who is competitive even, but it feels more so as though it's kind of sort of multiple energies, feeling as though they would be sort of competing for your attention in some space, in some way. Let's see. What else is going on in terms of who is... Whoa! Well, I mean, I guess if the devil wants to come out, these are all connected to the devil. So there could be some people in your energy that you perhaps walked away from that are a little bit controlling, maybe. You know what though? This is interesting with this energy here, because normally I would say that the devil is sort of controlling, but this is somebody who has self-control. And with this King of Pentacles coming in, and this wand thing is like, this is somebody who's actually it almost seems as though they are wanting to walk away from something and sort of move into a space, a new beginning in some capacity. This is weird. I don't know how this is coming in, but, and it's kind of having laid down these foundations, and this is a really, this could be somebody that's very financially stable or just has their kind of ducks in a row in that space, and they have a lot of self-control. And it's like they either want to walk away from something that has happened either with you, or they're walking away from something in their life and want sort of a new beginning. And they have, this is somebody who has really kind of like laid the foundations of life out. Interesting. Are we doing a thing here? What is going on? This is so much different than earlier. Okay. So then you have the Emperor coming out with the Knight of Pentacles. What else is attached to this guy? These feel like different people. This is so interesting. Okay, so Knight of Cups, Queen of Swords, Two of Wands, King of Swords, 8. Oh, I don't even know if you can see all those. Hang on, let's move these up. There's the King of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Two of Wands, the King of Swords, and the 8 of Swords. So interesting. This is somebody who really wants to communicate with you about something, but it feels like they don't feel like they have enough to offer. It's like they want to talk to you. They want to have a conversation with you. This could be somebody who's very good at communication. They could be very stable. And it's as though they want to offer you sort of a little bit of stability, or some emotion of some sort, even, and a lot of communication, but they're really inside their head about this. And it's like it's kind of like they see you as this Queen of Swords energy, or that you're sort of in a space of doing, maybe working on yourself, or being in this space of reflecting on your own life. And it's like, I don't know, this person is kind of, there's like a nervousness a little bit in this energy. Now this energy here is far more like, this energy here comes out very much more confident than this energy. Okay. All right. What are we doing here? This is just so much different than the earlier read. Two of Cups and the 9 of Wands. It's almost as though these energies are really interested in, and then here you have this. I feel like you're being seen as the Empress in this space. This is really not what I was anticipating in this reading at all, because this is completely different than earlier today. Fascinating. Okay, so you have the Two of Cups. the Knight of Wands, and the Two of Swords. It's as though it feels kind of, okay, here's how it's coming out. There are a lot of people, okay, kind of peeking in on you and seeing and looking at you. I feel like there are a lot of people, if you are not single and you are in this space, I don't think this is the right reading for you, because this feels like you're single and these are all sort of what's in your energy, okay? This is being in a space where there are quite a few people that see that they would maybe have to be in competition, but there are two main energies that are very prominent in this space, and sort of wanting to be into being in this mutual give and take with you, but feeling as though there's sort of a lot of burden in that, or there's maybe a lot expected of them in this space, or they feel an expectation. They also might not be moving from their own intuition here, or feeling kind of back and forth on what to do. And look at you, you're just sitting in your Empress chair, like doing your own thing. What else do we have here? And you have the King of Wands. Now it's interesting, right? The King of Wands is kind of like, he comes out like in the dark, like, oh, wait a second, I'm here too. Hold up. What's up going on with this King of Wands? What's up with this King of Wands here? Okay. Yeah, this is somebody that you don't know. The interesting thing is that this is either, okay, they either see you as the Six of Wands, so see you as someone who stands out in the crowd, or is someone that it's like the one kind of thing, or this energy is the one and you just don't know it yet. This is going to be somebody who's really passionate. I also have the Wheel of Fortune here, so the wheels turning. Also have the Eight of Wands here, so this coming in kind of quickly, at least coming into your awareness. And then also the Six of Cups. These energies here look at all of this around you here. Very fascinating. There's a lot of people that are very interested in what you got going on. Fascinating, collective one. I feel like that is so overwhelming. It's like, I feel like that's just, it's just so much to like unpack. Because some of this does feel that it's not known to you. Some of it does feel very unseen to you, especially this energy here. This is a mystery energy right here. I feel like for some of you might have kind of a little bit of an awareness who these two might be, and maybe know that there might be other people that are kind of, vaguely interested in some capacity. But this person here, I really feel that we kind of don't know about this person here. There's something very mysterious about the King of Wands here in this space. Let's see if we can. Yeah, and then I had the Eight of Pentacles too come out. It's like this is somebody who wants to do the work in this space. And this could be that a bit of that sort of pursuit vibe here in that space, and all that unknown energy, and that being in that cave and kind of peeking in. I feel like there's someone that has a lot of passion for you, is very attracted to you, and wants to kind of work on this, that is keeping it in the dark. You are also being advised to be very patient, and reminder that you might have been doing some manifesting. Look at that Magician card. And congratulations then, group collective one, because if you were wondering if there was anyone who was interested in you, I think you have any ones to choose from, baby. That's time for Justice, little one. This one came out. You know what else is on the bottom of the deck? The Sun. And what's peeking out here is the Lovers too. I mean, collective one. These readings lately for you have been crazy. I feel like big major things are coming. There's a whole lot of major arcana in this space. That was a big read. I don't ever pull out this many cards in a reading, hardly ever. Very, very seldom do I pull out this many cards in a single reading. So this is a lot of energy in your space. This is a lot of people peeking in on you. This is a lot of people that are curious about what you're up to, and you are kind of sitting pretty. Even with that Six of Wands energy, you know, the Six of Wands is that he's coming in on his high horse a bit. And I don't even like to say it that way because I feel like it's hard work paying off, right? That's the Six of Wands in my opinion, because the Six of Wands is sitting there with a wreath that they earned. And they are in a space of, you know, coming in as the one. And that is something that you would have earned in this space, to be able to be in a space in which all eyes are kind of on you and curious about what you're up to, baby. So that concludes the reading and who is in your energy. If this resonated with you, please subscribe to my channel. If you can do me a huge favor, if it resonated with you, please like the video, as that always helps the channel. Leave me a comment down below and let me know if this resonated. And as always, come back for more if you enjoyed it. Thank you so much, Collective One. Enjoy the rest of your day. Mwah. Group 2. You know, group 2, I had already recorded this reading earlier, but I was expecting a very specific type of read for Collective 1, and all of the energy that came out was much different than earlier today. So I don't even want to give you any hints in this space. I will say that the Hermit chooses to go within. The Hermit chooses to isolate, most of the time. So sometimes the Hermit kind of feels like they have no choice. So they kind of, the Hermit can feel as though the odds are sort of stacked against them, and they go into sort of self and sort of then take themselves away from anything outside of self, and go in and sort of tweak what needs tweaked, and then find the light, and then, you know, guide their way back out of the cave with their lantern. That's sort of the Hermit energy, Virgo energy. Very analytical, very kind of, I feel like sometimes the Hermit can even get into a space of inadvertently being almost too analytical, but that is the energy, at least it's coming in terms of who is in your business. So let's get into either who this person or persons. There was more than one person in Collective 1, but in your space there could be, I mean, it could be one person that's kind of really thinking about you quite a bit, or it could be multiple, but we're about to find out. Who is peeking in on Collective 2, please? You have the Animal and the Dead End. This feels as though this is somebody who no longer has access to you, especially with the Dead End. The Dead End energy to me is somebody who once had access to you, because you see this hand kind of reaching out here, and now they no longer do. And so they're kind of in a space of trying to get back in your energy almost. So this feels like a disconnect. It feels like somebody who is not in your, you would not be in communication with this one. And this is also the imagery that exists within this Animal card is the same kind of imagery that exists in the Underworld card. And so if you do feel like there's somebody who's looking in on you in sort of a kind of a pursuit, observer, kind of predatorial kind of space, looking in on, just observing you from a distance, because that's arguably all they can do. So what else do we have going on here for Collective 2? You have the Bardo. I might actually have to look that one up. And then you have the Anima Mundi. Is that Anima? Just because if it is, it would make my little tool heart happy. I don't know if it is or not. Let me look up the Bardo. I really don't know that one. I haven't really seen it come out too much. Eyes, however, are the window to the soul. I do know that. You have the in-between, the transition, spaciousness, grace, forgiveness. Okay, so this is somebody who maybe is, let's see. I don't want to like read through this on camera. They have the potential, okay, so there is potential to forgive the unforgivable. Oh, so this is somebody who wants forgiveness from you for something that I mean, honestly, collective 2, something pretty big. This would have been something that, okay, it's just giving that whatever this person did, it really changed something in you, and it sort of puts you into this sort of transitionary space of kind of having to dissect life a little bit. Okay, I feel like this is a different energy in your up in your business. You have the comic. So this is somebody with a real sense of humor. It doesn't necessarily feel like this person. However, okay, there's one hit here coming, is that this person could kind of come in like and try to just be in this space of kind of this mask of being in that, like just trying to be lighthearted and kind of try to dip their toes back into communicating with you, or they could be really playful or very it's just kind of like this is how they could even operate in this space naturally, and this is sort of the underbelly of all of that. This is the underneath the surface. So that could be this person's kind of mask, or this could be a different energy. But I'm feeling more so, you know, when I said it was a different energy and I hit into, and it kind of looks like, do you see that this is someone, do you see the eyes? Oh wait, am I too close? The eyes there, this is a mask. So I feel like it's actually this person. Is that this is, it's like, it's kind of like putting on a brave face. Yeah, I do feel like this person kind of, the energy here is just, this is someone who just made a poor choice. Or several. I'm trying to sense if this feels like guilt though, because it feels kind of like, it feels a lot more like hopelessness, honestly, in this space, is that they feel like it's pretty major. Whatever this person did, I do feel like they feel bad. But it's almost like it's in some capacity, this energy is a little bit like, it's just, it's kind of, there's no going back kind of from this, and they have this awareness of that, okay? And it really breaks them down. It really does make them feel pretty bad. I don't know. Okay, what else do we have going on here? Let's see if there's another energy. Yeah, I was kind of feeling that for you a little bit, that there might be another energy in your awareness. Oh, this is so much different energy. Whew. Oh my goodness. Okay, hang on one second. I want to cry in this energy. This energy has, oh my goodness. The amount of the amount of emotions that this person has for you is, wow. So there is someone, this is a much different energy. There's someone who maybe has approached you very, they've kind of planted a small seed with you, okay? They see you as somebody who's been through a lot of transformations, But the depth of emotion in this space is just like, I mean, it hits you automatically when the energy comes in. It is so powerful. It's wow. And they see you as sort of, oh my gosh, just this, it's like the queen to their king, or take it as it resonates. One more for this. And they see you as sort of an enigma in some way. It's like someone they can't quite wrap their mind around or understand, or it's like they want to dissect you a little bit. Wow, this energy is so interesting. I don't know if you know this though. It's kind of giving that there's just so much here. Just with this, it's like, it's sort of the energy of, okay, wait, hold on. There's only been this, but I feel all of this. How is that possible, kind of thing? It's really, it's, oh my goodness. But when you tap into the energy automatically, it's like, it is almost as though it's like the amount of compassion that this person here has for you is so special, group 2. I don't know if you know if you know who this is, or you have kind of an idea of who this is. This person cares about you immensely. It just like adores you and really sees you as such a just like this intricate human that they're so almost enamored by. Honestly, it's a very interesting, compassionate energy. Oh, this is beautiful. I really like this. Whoever this person is, this is interesting. I feel like this may be like a past energy for you that kind of just really, you know, they could have been a catalyst in your life. They could have had a really big moment in your life, or a really big, you know, they could have catapulted some sort of transition in your life, and that's why they kind of come up. Maybe they are just kind of peeking in on you, and if there is full moon energy, they could be, you know, that's all about that, illuminating the things that we cannot see. All right, let's see what's going on in this space, group 2. That was interesting. Hold on, let me knock. Who do we have? Chariot. That's the Chariot here. Oh, this guy is peeking out. King of Swords, somebody really wanting to talk to you or have a conversation with you, bring in some information for you. This could be you, really, being in a space of just kind of, I feel like you could even right now, I mean, in some way, you could even reflect into that. You could kind of be mirroring this this hermit energy, really, and being in a space of having faith and reflecting in on self, or even having faith, you know, that there's some sort of, you know, new beginning or better space out there. Sorry, I had to take a drink of my water. All right, what else do we have going on? Yeah, there's definitely something that you're not seeing. It's like there's somebody offering something to you, and you kind of, it's kind of got your head in the clouds, but not necessarily in the clouds, because, you know, this lady, the way she's laying down is kind of like, she's just like, I give up. And not, you know, giving up on life in general. It's just like, she's like, she's just needing a break, kind of, and being in a space of just like, I don't want to chase anything. I think that you have really been through some heartache, and it's like, I don't want to go through that again. I don't want to experience that. I want to walk away from that. You know, this 8 of Cups here, it's like, I want to go towards the 9 and 10 of Cups. I want to be in a space where my life is being fulfilled. I don't want to go through this again, and sort of choosing to walk away from that is kind of the, but it looks as though you may have just manifested right into your life a King of Cups. And here's the 7 of Cups. Look at that. That's an awesome card. Yeah, it's almost as though you kind of put yourself in this space of really honoring what it is that you want for yourself, and now you're moving into a new beginning. Look at this. Hold up. There's one more card coming out here for you. And that's the 10 of Pentacles. That's kind of like a ultimate fulfillment here, ultimate abundance. Yeah, I do feel like there are two energies kind of in your, up in your business, okay? One of these energies would have been someone who really kind of, I don't know, they did something they weren't supposed to, I think, and we're in an energy, they just had some kind of, I mean, there's all kind of scenarios that can fall into that space, and you will really know, so let's not even dissect it any further than that. And then you have another energy that's coming in that has, it seems as though they haven't really offered you much, or maybe they might feel that, but the amount of depth that the amount of emotion and how they see you is vast. It's much bigger than would be presented. So that's how you're kind of know who this person is, or you could even be feeling this for somebody as well. But I do feel like there is an energy here that has kind of, it's like the kind of infant stages, but there's a lot of depth and a lot of emotion in this space. Perhaps a lot more than you may be aware of. Very interesting. I also have on the bottom of the deck the Wheel of Fortune. I also have here too that you could honestly be in a space of really having to use your intuition in this moment to kind of understand what's going on in this energy, or these energies that are coming towards you, or even that you are being sort of in this space of trusting your intuition even. So, and having control of self as well. All right, Collective 2, that is your message on who's in your energy. If you can do me a huge favor, if this resonated with you, please like the video. This helps the channel out tremendously. And if you are interested in coming back to see more readings from me in the future, do subscribe to that channel and turn on the notifications button so you can be notified when new videos arrive. Thank you so much for being here, Collective 2. Enjoy the rest of your day. Oh, this is not the right card. That was interesting. Okay. I don't know what this song is. Hello, Collective 3. I don't know what this song is, but I like it. I don't know. It's just like, baby, 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 baby. Kind of sounds like Britney Spears. I don't know, but it's a vibe. I like it. It came in when I was getting into your reading. Anyway, sorry. Hello, Group 3. Last but certainly not least, the star of the show. Actually, I feel like that is kind of, there is an energy that they see you as like this bright, shining star, and it's like, ooh, just the energy popping into this, it's really playful. It's very, very playful. It's like they, it's, oh my goodness, it's kind of innocent in some way, or just very, honestly, this is interesting because the energy is very feminine that's coming into this space. It's very, very playful. Okay, all right, let's move into who's in your energy. We're gonna get in on their energy so we can kind of see if we maybe know who this person is. Who is in Group 3's energy? Who's kind of checking in on them? Yeah, this is a very feminine energy. It's interesting. There's the Queen. Oh, this is interesting. This is like giving, okay, this is strange because I know that the majority of my collective is probably resonates in a feminine energy themselves. So this really could be just a reminder that you are a shining star, okay? But for some of you, this may even be, there may be some masculines tapping into this reading that you're dealing with a feminine energy, and this, so it's going to hit with you fine. But for others, I feel like this is just a story about you, okay? So here we are. We're in it. We're in this moment. Because this energy is very nurturing. It's not just nurturing, it is fair. It is in this sort of, I'm getting the that gif of Rihanna, or Rihanna, I guess her name is. I guess her name is, like we don't know who Rihanna is. I feel like everybody said Rihanna until we found out her name was Rihanna. Anyway, you know that one where she's like putting on the crown, the black crown, right? That's the vibe here in this space. This is like, this person sees you as sort of, or this person's energy. It's like this person has kind of stepped into their power, and they see you kind of in a similar light. They see you in this sort of shining bright light. Very interesting. Something that might not be seen. This could be something that you don't maybe know. Oh, here's what you don't know. Here we go. The unseen. This person has an ocean's worth of emotion. Very emotionally intelligent, has a whole lot of emotional depth to this person, and not arguably, the energy in this space is nurturing and compassionate and caring and loving and charismatic. It's really interesting. This could be somebody who is spiritual, or has a is connected into something. They meditate perhaps, or they have a really kind of grounded, centered relationship with themselves and their body, and or even body, mind, and soul. It's giving, you know, body, mind, soul, right? And that's kind of the temple. It's like this person is really someone who honors self. And this person is somebody who has been through a lot of transformations. What else do we have here? This is interesting. The fault line. They could be sort of in sort of that between worlds energy, where this is not quite completed yet. This shape-shifting, this kind of an ascension, honestly. Being in sort of an energy where they are growing and evolving, and they may even be someone who kind of breaks down their own barriers or breaks down their own walls before kind of pushing through. Oh, interesting. I do think that for the majority of you who tap into this, is going to be a reading for self. What else do we have? Something about this person is they're all in or all out. That's like such a vibe here. We also have Sustainer. Okay, I think that's enough for the energy on this person, but we'll get into these two cards really quick. So this person is all in or all out, and they can be, it's like if they like something, they like it, but if, you know, something kind of shifts their awareness, then they'll be like, nope, I don't like that, and that's the end of it. So it's like they're very decisive in what it is that they like, what it is that they want, and it's kind of just it is that black and white, all in, all out. There's very little kind of, you know, maybe I feel this way. No, it's just, I feel this way. And then something could maybe shift their perspective. And they're like, no, okay, well, I feel this because I learned something. But it's this is not an energy who doesn't know what it wants by any means. This is somebody who, if they are seeing you as a star and they're kind of in this, they're in your energy, they have thought about this some before they decided that they liked you, because this is somebody who, if they're going to go all in, they're going to really think about it. Sustainer, they could be, and you have warrior too. So this could be somebody who has just kind of weathered many storms, or they've been through many things and been through many transitions. So that is the energy of your person. For a lot of you, I feel like this is just kind of a mirror being held up to you to remind you of the badass that you are, the star that you are, baby. For others of you, this is the person in your energy. So let's see what we have coming in. What's going on in this for collective 3, please? 10 of Pentacles. This is sort of a ultimate abundance. You are really being advised to use your tuition here. There's something coming in fast, or this person perhaps moves quickly, or they... But again, okay, so here's the thing with this energy, group 3. If you're resonating in as somebody who is, this is someone peeking in on you, this person, it's like, yes, they do move quickly and they want that 10 of Cups with you, but this is an analytical energy that was able to kind of sort of break down why it is that they liked you, and then they're like, okay, I like that, and I'm going to move forward. It's all in or all out, and that's just, there is kind of... unfortunately, no in between. Really, it's like this is I'm here or I'm here, and but with that, when they're all in, they're all in. You know, that's the. It's like they're dedicated, or they're like I'm good. I'm moving on. It's very interesting. It's very confident, honestly. Very good energy to have. I feel that. There we go. And it could be because they have been through some heartache, or they've been kind of backstabbed, and so they have learned some things and are in kind of this space of building their own abundance, and it's sort of being in a space of not really wanting to repeat cycles, not wanting to go through this again. And so they are just moving from... this is really an energy that is okay. So the thing is, here in this space with this energy, collective 3, is that this is kind of a I don't need you, I want you vibe. They have built a lot of emotional strength. There's that train coming through. And look at them. They are really, oh my goodness. Oh, we're just extra today. Okay. I have the window open. Oh my goodness. I'm definitely not editing this out, so it's staying. We have a big old train coming through. Okay, so, okay, all right. I mean, honestly, that is like more horns than they ever do. I think they come in and it's like they have to be awake, so they want the rest of the town awake as well. Because they never do that many horns. Anyway, okay. This is like, pay attention. This person is, they're willing to weather the storm. They are in when they are in, and that's that. Like, good luck getting rid of them. Well, I mean, actually, if they just, not necessarily, I wouldn't say good luck getting rid of them, because if they feel, you know, this could be an energy that if they don't feel like it's reciprocated, or there is no equal give and take, then they're like, okay, and then they move on. Yep, here's that sort of 8 of Cups energy of like walking away from that which doesn't serve us, and then kind of moving on into that 9 and 10 of Cups space. This could be somebody who does have a lot kind of going on in their life, a lot that they are dealing with. They could be very communicative, very good with communication. They could even operate a bit in sort of a it's interesting because a lot of this other energy is feminine, but it's like when this person wants something, they can be quite masculine, actually. It's very interesting. Chariot. This would be somebody that kind of maybe wanted to move a little bit quickly, and somebody who would be willing to sort of dive right in and kind of take a risk in this space a little bit. Yeah, this is really interesting. Here's that card of celebration. Oh goodness, here is the Lovers coming out as well. This is definitely somebody who wants to bring in abundance into your life and sees you as the sun. You have the sun and the star out here, so this is just somebody who really, I mean, it's like, yep, I like, yeah, they see you, here you are in that Six of Wands energy, as well as sort of being the one that stands out in the crowd, the one in which you had sort of a well, here's the interesting thing in this Six of Wands is all 6 wands have the wreath, but that's not how it is traditionally. Traditionally, it is that one of them, you know, earned the wreath and that hard work paid off, and then they were sort of the chosen one. And so that's kind of the energy that this person has towards you. And or if this is somebody, or if you are tapping into this because you are just here to maybe receive a reminder that you are the star that you are, or in the Six of Wands energy, well then maybe that's what we are intended to explore in this space. But this is, I guess then it would just be the reminder that this is a really balanced energy that also sees you as worth fighting for in some space. Like they're willing to kind of see it out in this space with you. So it's very interesting. There is a Tower on the bottom of the deck. Now, I don't see the Tower as a bad, I don't see this card as a bad card personally. So this could be somebody who maybe came in and shook some things up, or you shake things up. And, or there could be a moment for you, Collective 3, where all that we just said to you is kind of, this could be how you operate or how you are when it comes to love. And the Tower in this moment could be that you could be attracting in someone who is your counterpart. So, ooh, oh, that's interesting. I said that, and then I had the Magician on the bottom of the deck, which is a manifestation card. Fascinating. That's so interesting. Ooh, I don't know what you got going on, Collective 3, but it ain't a bad thing. All right. If this resonated with you, if you could do me a huge favor and like this video, that really helps my channel. And if you enjoyed this reading, then subscribe so you can come back for more content in the future. Turn on the notification button so you never miss out on new readings. And if this really resonated with you and you want to tell me all about it, leave me a comment. Thank you so much for being here, Group 3. Enjoy the rest of your day.